What's good, y'all? Looks like I got some life stuff to do, so I'm only gonna have about an hour to work on Jared's stuff. This is where we left off last night in Figma doing lo-fi wireframes. So now I think I'm ready to jump into Framer and build off of these. Well, at least these right here, these wireframes. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into Framer. I got a blank canvas here and we're gonna get started. So let's get it. All right, y'all, check this out. So I had to stop the screen record because I need assets to add. I know this looks weird because I've got this set up in QuickTime as a screen record. I need assets, so I need, images, I need video. Jared's got a bunch of that, so I have to pull it from his site. And I was trying to figure out an easy way to do it. Getting it from this reel from YouTube is easy. But then pulling stuff like this is hard because it's embedded in the site and you can't really access like via any links or whatever to download it. I was trying to figure out if I could, but I definitely could not. So I'm going to just run this without audio. Basically, I'm going to screen record it, but there's going to be no audio, but I'm only going to use it as basically like a mock-up so they could see where all the videos will be laid out on the website. So I'm gonna get going with that. I can make money from the comfort of my home. What's good, y'all? So, sitting here working, I was able to pull all these videos and GIFs and images from his site. And it got me thinking about the hero video that's going to be on his site. Because I was initially thinking that I would start with one of his videos, like something that he made. And I'm trying to think, like, because what I've done with my previous portfolio projects is that I've, pulled YouTube videos and just made like a 15 or 30-second reel, no audio. So just playing. But I feel like for now, I think I'm really like getting too deep into it. I just need, something to show for the hero. So I'm probably going to use one of his videos, either this one, or this one. So it's probably going to be this one that he directed, which is a cool one. So I'll just throw it up there. And then, he's the expert as far as editing goes. So if he wants his own reel for the hero video, he could edit it, or I might take a stab at it based on all these, whatever videos he has here. It's a lot of great content here. So visually it's going to look dope as a hero image or a hero video. So anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at so far. So I'm going to keep going here and start laying out the homepage. All right, let's get it. I was finally able to get this hero section going. This is what I have so far. Getting a little pissed that I can't knock this out. I'm having a couple issues here. I'm still fairly new to Framer. I've only actually developed one site in Framer. Most of my other stuff I've done in Webflow. One fucking problem I'm having. So the first one was obviously, so the video, to actually get the video from YouTube was easy. You know, I just copied the link and then used the 4K video downloader plus. Was able to pull that, but then one of the challenges was that Framer will only allow a 5 megabyte video inside of the fucking site. So I had to compress it, and it took a little fine tuning to bring it into Handbrake and compress it down to where it didn't look too shitty. At least has a, you know, decent quality. I know this is only for rough draft purposes, but I still wanted it to look fucking good. So the next part is, so this isn't an actual menu yet, but this is supposed to be the nav menu when it opens up. I didn't even get to that. The logo. This is the hero video. When you play it, it's playing automatically. Now again, I wanted everything to be full screen. So the fucking challenge right now is this text right here is not placed at the bottom of the screen or the bottom of the hero section. I don't know if it's like a simple fix. I've just been at it for so long that I just can't realize what the problem is. But I have it placed at the bottom here on the working page, but on the full screen it's not showing it on the bottom. It's like somewhere here. So if I resize this, it stays, but then yeah, I want it here at the bottom, but then that's if the screen size is like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not seeing it. Again, I'm just fairly new to this fucking Framer, so let me figure this shit out. I'm gonna end it because I'm fucking about 3 hours in, and fuck, I don't know. This is, I think the good thing about when I figure this part out, a lot of from the home page is going to be set up just like that. So this is what I have for the home page. So right. So that's basically going to be the full screen layout as you're scrolling down the page. Probably not, again, not going to put all his projects here. Probably put like 4, maybe 5. So once I get that layout down, that's pretty much it. And then moving on to the next page will be the project pages. And then I could just, you know, try and figure things out from there. But getting this shit, very simple stuff fixed. It's all part of it. And I'll knock it out eventually. I'll probably do some research on YouTube while I'm laying in bed and shit, because I know it's going to bother me. So anyway, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace.